You're such an asshole.
Molyneux is a better man than me. Molyneux, I was just thinking about this. Molyneux, the answer to navigating relationships with parents that are either bad or dumb or somehow screwed you over, maliciously or not. He's a much, well, you should have yourself a conversation and you should expect it. And I'm like, no, punish those motherfuckers. I don't have time. Like, hey, Dad, Ma, no, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not talking to you till you come groveling back with a better attitude. So I would recommend go and listen to Molyneux on parent management. There should be a course out there, parent management, and he would be much more diplomatic. Where I'm like, no, punish the motherfuckers, curse them out, say fuck you, I'm gone until you come groveling back. All right, here we got a question. If you got a question, Cappy's got answers at assholeconsulting.com. Hi, Claire. I took a job pre-COVID trades after my parents begged me to help them with their business. No. Okay, god damn. All right, not your fault. Not your fault, young person. I understand. This is what got the millennials screwed over. You were young. You didn't know any better. You figured the adults knew what they were talking about, and they said the nice socialist things. Free shit. You're like, okay. You never help out someone with their business. Never. The reason, and not because you're a dick, not because you want, if they need other people to help with the business, it means the business isn't going to be, it's not viable. It's not feasible. People cash in their 401ks and life savings to get the business to limp along. No. And if your parents, they need help. No. I don't help anyone. I really don't. No one helps me. Okay. Why do you need help? Usually 9 out of 10 times because you're trying to do something that isn't sustainable or feasible. And I understand, like, hey, I need help. Can you, it's a 2-man job. I need help. I'll buy you some pizza. All right, I get that. But hey, I need some help. That usually means that what you're doing is wrong, not ethically wrong. It's not feasible. Had I not been a naive early 20-something, I would not have taken it. I learned the skills of the trade and was told I'd get to either inherit the business or get some money when it's sold. My father's gone behind my back and sold the business covertly. Basically, get a call one day recently, hey, you're probably out of a job. Discuss it with the new owner. I don't know. Maybe they'll hire you. I'd be done. Your dad is a scumbag. Your dad doesn't love you. Maybe he loves you at some level, but obviously not more than himself. This is where there is no blood. There is only water. There is none of this. Blood is thicker than water. If anyone, let alone my dad, did that to me, I'd get right in their face. You motherfucker. As we're done, I don't want to fucking see you again until you come here with some fucking money and a fucking apology. But the question to you is, why would you want to hang out with this person then? This person is obviously stupid, unethical, selfish. Don't give a shit if it's your dad or not. Just this person is not a good person to be in your life. It's sad. We've really gotten to that point. There's a reason they say blood is not thicker than water, but that also implied that there was enough of a track record between family members that you would have some tribalism. You would have some allegiance to your family, probably because in times past, your family would have helped you. Maybe not in the best way, or maybe, parents got to learn as they go. It's kind of sad where, yeah, you should be able to expect, but no, we have to abandon that thinking. And Boomer, I'm going to keep on until we see you boomers say, here's where Cappy, when would you stop picking on the boomers? When the boomers say we're giving up our Social Security and Medicaid so we could balance the budget. We're going to go back to work. We're going to do our thing. And I'd like to see ARP come up with I'll accept a public apology from ARP. Like, yeah, we fucked you over. We were stupid. Maybe a lot of it wasn't malicious. Then I'd be like, okay, we can. But right now, yeah, man, you can't trust anyone over 30, man. Shocking. Shocking. Years of loyalty to my father and the company for nothing. The same man here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby, light my fire. This same man expects me to help fund his retirement and insisted on numerous occasions that you are selfish if you don't fund your parents' retirement. He wants you to be a slave. These are the most despicable people who use family connections, like the biological connection. I'm not talking like, oh, I know my cousin Vinny. No, like this is my son, and I'm going to weaponize the biological genetic predisposition he has to me to enslave him. No. And that you're selfish if you don't fund your parents' retirements. Now, I'm not going to say where you are, but you're in a country that has Social Security. Fuck him. He's basically just said after sacking me, see you at Christmas. No, dude, come on, really? You need my opinion on this? You need to grow a pair of balls. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I'm assuming you're telling me the truth and you're not living at home or somehow still living off of them. All right. Assuming you're doing your thing and living your own life. But no, this you need to. I get a lot of this with immigrant clients. So they're not immigrants. They're first generation immigrants. Their parents come to the United States. Mom fucking sits on welfare watching her soaps. Dad does some piddly ass shit that maybe gets a little bit of money in. They didn't save for retirement. They've been in the country for like 40, 50 years. Kid is about 25, 30. He's like, yeah, my mom and dad expected me to pay. I'm like, what the fuck were they doing for the past 15, 20, 30 years, actually, because if the guys are in their 20s. You know. Oh, they just collect welfare. Well, dad does a little bit of mom watches their soaps. Fuck those people. You don't owe them anything. And this is where it's hilarious. The stupidity. You come to the United States to collect a free government check, which on some ways I can understand. But then you expect your children to fucking just take care of you on top of the free shit the taxpayers are already paying you? These people are despicable, vile people they're slave masters. They want you to be a slave. And the answer to that is no. And not only no, but hell no and fuck no. And I'm never going to see you again until you give me the fucking money and you fucking apologize. And I'm not paying for jack fuck all shit for your retirement. That would be your revenge, not only removing yourself from the family, which frankly, I honestly don't think the vast majority of modern day elderly parents really care that much about their kids. They really don't. I think it would be more of an ego. It would hurt their ego that their children will talk to them and, oh my God, I might have lost my son or my daughter. I think it's, how dare you? And they really just look at you as resources. They really do. To be as flippant as this guy. Meanwhile, my father was helped by money with my grandfather into his 50s. Come on, baby, light my fire. He pisses away money on cars. He places them within 2 years and typically boats and foreign travel. You need to ask me this? To say it's unlikely I'll get an inheritance of any sum is an understatement. Right. So he's just going to piss it away. So you're not going to support. You say, no, fuck you, support yourself. And you save your own money. Let them rot in a ditch. Let them. These people got to learn. You're dealing with an adult child. Mom and dad pamper their little 50s. I'm not even 50. I can't imagine what it'd be like getting money all this time in my life. Fuck this guy. He's an adult child. If his spending's anything to go by, my mother pisses away money on handbags, shoes, and junk food. Well, fuck her too. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. I forget the emotional, psychological things. You need to remove yourself from these people for simple survival, financial survival. Whether you want to talk to him or not, it's another issue. But this is just me. I look at my dad. I'm like, you fucking screwed me over. Fuck you. You're going to pay me the money that came from the sale. You promised me not have it. I'm not paying for your retirement. And I don't want to fucking talk to you again until I see some fucking money and a fucking apology. And that's it. You're off on your own. Now you might have to go get a job because the other guy, but I would not, I don't tolerate liars in my life. Not at all. Don't care if it's your dad or your mom. And of course, your mom spends it on high-end baked shoes and junk food. Should I feel any obligations to these parents? What do you think, Skippy? Did you just want to cut your own kidney out and give it to your dad? I didn't really think he'd just give me a company like my grandfather did for him, but I didn't expect to be stabbed in the back and lied to either. Also, not too sure why I should be paying the lifestyle given how much boomers have hoovered in taxes. No, you shouldn't pay a cent more. Look, you've paid into a Social Security fund for them. No. The fact you're asking this still seems to me like you're still influenced by the fact that these are family. This is blood. These are bad people that you need to, at minimum, remove yourself financially from. You must not, and you don't give them another fucking penny. Absolutely not. How you handle the social and relationship aspect is another thing. Me personally, I'd be like, well, you ain't getting no money. And then you'll see their true colors. I'm not paying for yours. And you're going to owe me money. That'd be the two minimum things. Say, you owe me money. You said this. You didn't do this. I'm not paying for your retirement. And I'm not going to be around until you do. And you're going to apologize to me. And then otherwise, I won't see you Christmas. The finances are minimum. But you'll see. They're either going to have self-awareness like, oh my God, you're right. I lied to you. I'm sorry, son. You're right. It is foolish of me to. But if he already said you're selfish if you don't pay your parents' retirement, fuck off. Fuck right off. Oh, link below is a link to Achieving Minimalism Theory and Practice. Maybe your dad could take that course to stop spending money on boats. That is open for enrollment until the 13th. Then you'll have 45 days to complete the course. If you are having spending problems, if you don't have spending problems, you don't need the course. It is $450 plus tax. $500? Yeah, like 60% of the average person's one monthly payment for their car loan. Yeah, it's not even a full car loan. But it's crazy charging that much. Maybe people take it seriously. That's open for enrollment and link below. Do we have any super chats? We do not have any super chats. Cool, we can move on. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.